Hey guys, I'm AJ.
I'm Shanique.
I'm Kazi.
So in 2018, we quit our jobs to travel the world and live a freedom lifestyle.
We wanted to share our journey with you.
So welcome to the family.
Hey family, welcome back. It's Chi and AJ from FroFamilyTravels.
That's good, family.
So tonight we are talking about what are we doing next? Like, it's been a minute. I say this every video.
Yeah, she does.
It has been a while since we've properly sat down and recorded a video.
Too much things going on, man.
Good busy. A lot's happening, a lot of potential, a lot of things going on. But we're finally getting back to it. I don't know how people don't know that we've been in London for the last year. I don't understand how people... how people don't know that we've been in London.
People don't know?
Apparently, yeah. Some, people
you
keep
don't know?
asking me. Alright, anyway, so we have been in London for the last year and we just wanted to sit and talk about our next plans.
Yep.
What's happening for the rest of 2024, 2025 and the beyond.
Yeah, man.
Our kind of long-term goals, have they shifted? Are we still digital nomads? Are we planning to live in Mexico? What's the what? Let's talk about it.
Yep, let's go.
Alright, so at the end of October, beginning of November 2023, we landed back in London.
Yeah.
So we are literally approaching a whole year.
1 year
that
in
we have
London.
been.
And London was cold when we came.
It was freezing.
Biting, bitter.
It was freezing. Yeah, to be honest, now when I think back to it, the temperature now is quite chill in comparison.
Yeah.
Or we've just
maybe,
acclimatized.
Exactly. Maybe it's the fact that we came out of the sun and we came right into the freezer.
Quite
so
potentially.
Into the
So
freezer.
we've just acclimatized now.
Maybe.
I don't know. But
Don't like
anyway, it's been too long.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Our initial plan was actually to stay in London for 2 to 3 years.
Stay in the UK for 2 to 3 years.
But London, initially, we did talk about other potential places. But initially, we did talk about staying here for 2 to 3 years. And
Nah.
I can't lie, by January.
No, stop it. Stop lying. 3 days later, after we landed, stop lying. No capping. 3 days later, she was ready. She was ready to book another ticket to come out of here.
I think we booked our flight out in March officially. It's a lot. People don't often talk about reverse culture shock, and I feel like we should do a video about that, because if you're going to be outside of Western civilization for an extended period of time, trying to reintegrate back into that is a whole thing. That requires a video in itself.
Yeah,
we will
and
do that.
There's a lot of mental shifts that you have to make.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's not been easy, to be honest. It's been really challenging. And so we're out.
Peace.
That's it. That's the end of the video.
Bye. No.
But yeah, so we are heading back initially to Playa del Carmen, Mexico, home our first home.
Yeah,
we call it now.
Literally, yeah.
Our first home where Amal was born.
Yeah, man.
We're going to be going back to Playa del Carmen. We actually have only booked about a week in PDC because our plan is we have to be in Belize. Belize,
yeah,
as it's known by the natives.
And I hear that they speak Creole, so similar to Jamaican patois. So I'm looking forward to actually going there and see what the people are like, get into the culture and everything.
We're going to be in Belize probably for at least 2 weeks or so. We're going to be learning what it's like to live off grid in the jungles of Belize. That is going to be a whole experience. We've always said that living off grid is something,
or some version of it. We've been to Wales, and if you've seen our previous videos, when we lived in Wales, we want that off-grid life, but we want it in our own way.
Yeah.
I think because I grew up in Jamaica and you grew up in England, concrete jungle compared to jungle are two different, things. And my resistance towards certain things such as insects and animals is a lot more higher compared to yours. So I don't have the same resistance, or my threshold is a lot higher than yours. So we have to find a middle ground where...
Don't make out like we need certain comforts for me. Why are you doing that?
We
like
do need
I'm
some
the
comforts
only
for
one.
you.
Yeah, but it's the way you framed it. Like it's like, yeah, she's scared of bugs, so that's why we can't go fully off grid. That's not what it is.
No. Okay, let me that whilst there's truth in that, for me myself, having lived in Wales with my good peeps, shout out to Earth Organics, I know that I do not want a complete off-grid style where certain comforts aren't there.
Yeah.
I want a revised version of off-gridding.
Yeah.
I want my place to be inside to look and feel comfortable.
So we want some modern amenities.
Oh yeah,
for
most
sure.
definitely.
Like I need flushing toilets.
I want a bath.
I need a shower.
Nice and warm.
Warm, hot showers.
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity for us to test if we're really about that off-grid life.
I think it's a second opportunity because we tasted it in Wales.
We tasted it in Wales. Actually, third opportunity then, because there's Costa Rica as well.
Yeah.
We lived off-grid in the mountains in Costa Rica for a few days.
Yeah.
And that is like the version of off-grid I could do.
That was cool. They
That
were
was
renting out certain
fantastic.
areas for like retreating.
Yeah.
You woke up in the morning, you could go and pick an apple. They have avocados lining the
So
pathway,
many,
oranges. I could pick
oranges.
tangerines. Yeah, that was
and then
great.
the stream.
You see the horse over there in the distance. You're like, oh man, look at that horse. I need to saddle that horse one time.
Right, yeah,
It was
that
beautiful.
was cool. But we had electricity, we had running
AC,
water. Like you would
heater.
never know that you were off grid
Yeah.
without being told.
Yeah.
So it was fantastic. So this experience in Belize is probably going to be a little bit more rougher. Like I said, it's in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah.
But they do have complete solar panel. They have their own water supply. They have their own internet tower. They are beekeepers.
Yeah.
They have over 300 fruit trees. They make their own medicine.
And they've connected with the locals to share what they don't have.
Exactly.
So that's already in the works. And I think they're younger in their journey anyway compared to Costa Rica.
Oh yeah.
So it would naturally be a lot more, rougher around the edges, which is fine by me.
Yeah, they built their home with their bare hands as well, which is like completely
Impressive.
phenomenal. So yeah, we're gonna test that out, and we've invited the community to come along. So we're gonna have a few people join us in that as well, and we're gonna get hands-on learning and training in homesteading. So if this is something that you like the idea of, there are still a couple of spaces available, and you are more than welcome to join us. I will drop the details for that experience in the description, and so you can learn more about it and reach out if you're interested. So yeah, we're going to be doing that in December. Before that as well, we're going to Tanzania.
Yeah.
We're celebrating 10 years of Mr. and Mrs. Life. So we're celebrating our big 10-year anniversary in Tanzania.
Wow.
We're doing a safari.
Gonna ride some donkeys and some lions.
Donkeys? I don't know about donkeys.
I don't know about anything for you.
So we'll be in Tanzania, experiencing mainland Tanzania, and then we're heading to the island of Zanzibar to just relax. We need some downtime. We haven't been this long without the kids. This is the longest time we're going to be going anywhere since Taji was born.
Yeah,
the longest
7 years.
Yeah, the longest we've ever been without them is like 4 days at a time, and we're gone for 12.
Yeah.
So slightly anxious about that, but yeah, it's needed. I'm looking forward to that break and some time alone. So Tanzania,
and then we come back, and then after that it's Belize.
Got a couple of weeks. We do a week in Playa del Carmen. Our aim during that time is to find somewhere for us to live long term. The last couple of places we found in PDC, we were able to do that within about 4 days. It doesn't take long, and if you know where to look and you know you've got connections, it really doesn't take long. There's plenty of space available. So yeah, I think I've booked like 5 to 6 days worth of accommodation, and hoping we'll find something in that time.
We're gonna flow with it.
Yeah, we'll just see. And then we go to Belize. We spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. We don't
It's
have.
open.
Yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. If I can manage it for that time, then we will stay for a few weeks, and then we come back and start.
When she say come back, she mean
to Mexico.
Playa del Carmen, Mexico.
We will return to PDC and start the next chapter of our journey in PDC. So
exciting.
Yeah, that's how we're going to be ending 2024.
Yeah.
And I think we're just seeing PDC, Playa del Carmen, from this point onwards as our home base.
Yeah.
That's one of the things, like, you know, if you've been following our journey, you know, we've lived in 14 different countries over like 6, nearly 7 years.
Yeah.
And one of the main intentions for our journey is to find a place to call home, at least one place, if not 2, 3, 4, little trifecta, quadfecta model. Yeah, we want numerous bases around the world,
and we found comfort and ease, and we felt I felt at home the very next day after stepping out of the house to see what this land was about, and I felt that the ancestors of the land just welcomed me
very well, and
likewise the people followed through. I felt at home. I've never felt so instantaneously at home than I did in Mexico, and I love Ghana, but there's an energy in Mexico which, for this time period in my life, in this occurrence of my existence, I find that it's where I need to be.
Yeah, definitely, at least for now. There are some other spots that we want to check out. Is it okay to just name a few places?
Yeah, it's okay.
So, you know, our motherland is Jamaica, and so that is somewhere that has been on our radar as well. So we definitely have to return to Jamaica.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years now.
It's been 10 years since we've been to Jamaica. And I think that's another reason why we decided to make PDC the base is just proximity. You know, though we don't, you know, we're not really about that US life, but it's easy connection to other places like Jamaica. We'd have to go to Miami and then on to Jamaica. So yeah, definitely gonna look into a few places in Jamaica. So if you're based there, let us know where you are and if we should come and check it out. Your family's in
Jamaica.
Bay.
Yeah, man.
We want to get the kids back there. Get the kids there for the first time soon. They got to meet your great grandma.
Yeah.
For sure, and your grandma, of course, and your aunts and cousins. How old is your great grandma now?
104 years old.
Man.
Blessings upon blessings.
Man. My great grandmother on my mum's side lived to be 106, I believe. So yeah, we got a long life. Out here in our family. We got to introduce the children to the family. Check out Jamaica. Ghana is definitely on the card.
You know, there's a spot in Ghana already for us waiting if we want to go there.
Yeah, I'm cool with heading back to Ghana for sure. Somewhere in Southeast Asia.
Oh, Thailand.
I miss Southeast Asia.
I miss Thailand, and I could do Thailand, Indonesia, and Bali in a sitting.
So there, I'm 40 next year, so I want to do a big 40th birthday trip. I won't say where I'm looking at the moment, but somewhere a bit fun and spontaneous, a bit different, I think, but adventure based. And where else? Is there anywhere else at the moment? I would say, like, for our thing with PDC, we love PDC, but summers are super duper hot. So we're potentially looking at maybe being somewhere else during the summertime. So maybe not in PDC for summer, but who knows where. Again, we're just really open, just flowing.
As long as we have a base, we've always just wanted a base. And in having a base, that means we can bounce from one place to another. So it doesn't really matter. We'll go back to being global citizens when we're bouncing from. And can collect beautiful items.
That's the title, is really having one place, at least one place to call home, and collecting stuff from around the world. I like the title Global Citizens.
I've always said that. I don't ascribe to your nomad titles, no.
I'm cool with nomad. It's I think it's within us to just want to wander. Like, to nomad is to, like, wander. To
be a global citizen is to be, the half the globe.
And just bouncing from there. But we don't really have any solid, concrete plans at the moment.
Apart from just having the basin.
And just to build from there.
Build what we're doing and build with like-minded people.
And community. We're
That's
huge in our community.
That's it.
If
the next chapter is about community.
Yeah, it's community. If you're in our WhatsApp group, then you already know. We have a WhatsApp group that we absolutely love, and with some phenomenal people in there, and we are looking forward to connecting in person with everyone as well, and just seeing what grows from that community, like in person, virtually, just supporting each other, loving on each other. It's such a true community awesome, it's a real awesome space. So really just want to see that grow and encourage more people to be a part of that community and show what's possible.
And the beautiful thing about the community is that everyone is at different stages in their journey. We have people who they're just becoming aware that this is even possible. Global citizen or nomading is possible. We have people who felt that, there's more to life than just the slogging away of 9 to 5 in. We have people who've been doing this for over 20 years. People going through different career paths to doing this kind of thing. And I'm like, it's just a rich tapestry in the group, and everyone is sharing knowledge and how to actually make it happen. Of course, we've done it. And so we started it from our own experience in that, guys, this life is possible. And these are the things you need in order to get there, from first becoming aware of it to how to sustain it. So these are things that we share in the group, and other people also share the experience. And
that's what it's always been about for me, is, our experience isn't necessarily relevant for everyone.
No.
We have solo parents in there. We have older people in there. We have empty nesters in there. We have people in Ghana, Jamaica, in the islands,
young
in Belize,
people in there,
Costa Rica,
people all
in
over the globe.
Asia, Malaysia, literally like from all over the world. So we're just looking forward to just supporting and loving, and we supporting each other. Like we're had
cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders, but I was gonna say in actually helping and nurturing each other. Like, we've had people that have called out for help within the group, and we've been able to, even if we can't be there physically, we've been able to connect with people and say, can you go and support this sister in this place. So that's been just a joy to be able to have the network to be able to support people in their time of need as well.
We have established a trust-based community, and everybody has to trust everyone for it to work. So this is a primary goal, to grow this, because there aren't many people, especially people that look like us and that have that similar setup to us, being a family, a young family as well. Often we've always said when we travel, we meet older, mature families, more mature people. So we need this space. We really need this space, and it's a pleasure for us to kind of hold space for our people, for like-minded people,
and this is your invitation to join. The link will be down in the description.
Yeah, only if it aligns, and it's although we're open to anyone joining, we assess you. There's a criteria that has to be fulfilled, because this space, everyone is vulnerable in that space. So we ensure that we thoroughly check you out before you join, because we need community where we can all be vulnerable and we can all share our lows and our highs, so that we can all grow together in the right way, because you will help to shape the community in how you want it to be, just like us. So yeah, welcome, but be aware.
Yeah, so I think that's it from us, and we will see you in the next one, guys.
Peace.